yeah, doubling back to, the how, I didn't get a lot of information and foundation from my family, but that's my root is, um, building up the confidence to be. But then that's the physical part, right? But then you have the mental part, you have your intellect, that also has been a little bit of a challenge for me because of my upbringing, my certain learning disabilities that I had that my mother tried to support, and she did such an amazing job. I mean, my mom my mom had like legal pads that she got from work. She worked in the math department, and I remember her writing down all the times tables, and she was like, okay, you have to go in your room and you have to do that. You have to read this passage. And I remember I was like the kid, like looking up in the sky, like that paint is chipping up there, like not. She come back in the room, are you done? I'm like, yeah, I'm still over here working on it. That kind of thing. Like I was like wanting to be a creative, wanting to be do artistic things. And I think that I can appreciate the very many teachers that are presenting these lessons in a more creative way today. They're using music, they're using kids can get up from their seats and move around, and I could have benefited a lot more in my education had I had some of those teachers be more creative. And what I've learned that most indigenous people are not learning in a classroom setting, right? Like back in the day, like people are sitting in they're learning in a different, more hands-on way on how to move through life. And it's almost like Montessori, right? Like but in life, right? Because Montessori, what you learn how to clean the tables, right? It's like a community setting. But imagine that like villages or communities learning and teaching kids in this way
Mhm.
could have when I think about that, could have been more of a support for me, but whatever, you know.